Yo, what's up? Starting today, for the next 6 days, we have a new mini event, and it's the anniversary of the Gewehr 98. This Gewehr was built in 1898, at least mass production started and adoption by the German Imperial Army, and it became world famous for being the mass produced rifle ever, with over 100 million produced. Now, this is obviously 126 years ago, so not a round number, but it's the 11th of April, so yeah, a little reason for a little event. And here's how the event goes. You have, in your 6 days, 2 stages, so 2 days for every stage. And in the first stage, you want to kill 50 enemies with a bolt action, then kill 30 enemies with headshots. This can be done simultaneously, obviously. And complete 4 battles, and for that you get 2,000, 1,500 silver and 20 customization orders. Next stage you get kill 100 enemies with a bolt action, so double, then kill just 60 enemies. It could be that they forgot to write with headshots, it would make sense, or just literally just kill 60 enemies, and complete 6 battles, and on the last triplet you get kill 120 enemies. Your ready points were used 25 times, including APCs, very good, and complete 8 battles. This is, from what I can remember, the easiest ever mini event. Like these tasks are ridiculously easy. The bolt actioning may be a bit complicated for some BR5 mains, but yeah, always good for your aim. Worst case scenario, if you don't want to play low BR, just play grenade launchers. And then you have your bolt action. So yeah, everything's fine and easy here. And the prices are also quite good. You get even 4,000 silver for 100 bolt action kills. Yeah, just literally play low BI. Keep in mind, grenade launchers only get you a bolt action kill if you actually use the bolt action part, not the grenade part. You can get 50 appearance change orders, which is enough to roughly customize a whole squad. You get, well, 200% boosters, which are also quite good, especially if you're still grinding, since, keep in mind, plus 100% also doubles the silver you get, because it's 1-to-1 correlated. And 1 weapon upgrade order. But here are the main prices though, because this is what we're actually playing for. You get a Gewehr 98 wartime mod, meaning a bolt action with 25 bullets. You never will need to reload this thing. Yeah. I remember using it and starting to reload it out of habit, and then always get shot while reloading, and then I noticed, oh wait, if I just don't reload, if I just use all of the 25 bullets, yes, it's insane. And this bolt action is really fun. It removes the annoying part, and you can keep constantly bolt actioning. And since this is also extremely accurate on long distances, you can basically use it as a sniper rifle without a scope. So wonderful. Usually these rifles are BR3, and there still were, unless something was changed, which I don't think, so they will put you into BR3, and they're also way too strong for BR2, because guess what? A bolt action with 25 bullets, yep, is significantly stronger than other bolt actions. It also increases the effective fire rate, even if it shoots slower than something like a Männlicher or Winchester, because you still have to reload the others. Here you basically don't have to reload. So yeah, this same logic as with the gold order semi-auto rifles, which have 40 or 50 bullets. Still a semi-auto rifle, but you never have to reload it, so you constantly spray bullets. So yeah, this is quite strong. And, which is possibly even better, depending on what you like to play, you can get a sword. Now what's so great about swords? If you watched any of my games, you see I always have swords. Because they are the best way to travel, since you charge with them, and swords give you the fastest moving rate. For the Japanese, that's normal. You can forget for 1,000 silver a sword on every soldier, but the other nations, they are suffering, and they are in a very heavy lack of swords. And now you can get at least 1 sword for an army of your choice. Now I recommend to obviously pick the army you're playing constantly, because if swords are so rare, you really want to use them as often as possible. And to put them, if you're role playing, on the obviously leader of a squad, of your main squad, or which is basically for me always the engineer in a squad, since this is also the fastest way to just rush into a battle, build a quick rally, and not lose much time because you're still running quickly. Or if you're within a battle already that started and you want to get to the next point, and you can very quickly charge to the next point thanks to the charge. And of course, swords and water bottles, flasks are best friends forever, since replenishing your stamina in a fast way will be very nice. So yeah, this is quite cool. Very comfy event. Only thing you have to go out your way will be possibly the bolt actioning, but the rest just basically does by it. It completes itself. So yeah. Also, we got a little game quality update today. And it's the 61st installment of the game improvement series. And here we have basically one proper improvement. And it's that you can customize the kill feed now. So you can make it smaller, which is perfect. Because if you want, you can just basically completely remove it. If you want to still have it, be able to read it, mostly for important intel on the game going on, you can just make it smaller, which is great. And yeah, this is also an indicator that we will be able to customize the whole HUD in the near future, hopefully, because yeah, like it's not really immersion. It's not really helping the immersion if you have too many bright letters and numbers floating across the screen if you are playing a World War II environment. So being able to customize the HUD is something that was on the list of many players on a very high level. It's also one of the first and foremost things for me personally when it comes to things that can be changed easily and quickly. And for example, the minimap I would completely remove. Like, I don't need a minimap. It's too small for my taste and the placement doesn't really help me. It would help me if it was on the top left or on the top right, but not on the down left. Also, I'm constantly using the normal map myself, since that's actually more helpful. Yeah, it's also something I would remove. Also, the hit markers in the center of the screen, I also would like to change them. They're also more annoying than actually really nice. So yeah, this is a really cool thing. The other changes in this update are basically non-existent. Some natural tank blockers were removed, but only for conquest missions, so not overall in Berlin, which is bad. Berlin still has way too much nonsense lying on the ground. Well, it has a good amount for immersion, but the problem is tanks can't drive over them. For example, you can easily get stuck on this piece of wood with your heavy 60-ton King Tiger. Doesn't make any sense at all. So yeah. Also, the ground vehicle spawns were adjusted. Very good, because usually when the game starts and you have two people with tanks and multiple people with APCs, they start cluttering each other and you get a complete traffic jam. Also not that good. Or the APCs start spawning left and right outside the actual normal spawn area, and then you suddenly spawn on top of a tank blocker, which happened to me once. Congratulations, vehicle lost. Or you spawn inside of a house and you can't drive outside. Yeah, whatever. Okay. And the other changes aren't even that relevant, but yeah, this is something really very much welcome. Alright, let me know what you think. And until next time, goodbye.